What's up, guys? Welcome to Grease Lightning Reactions. Just a quick update video for you guys today. Basically giving you an overall state of the channel, a few things about my live reactions or things I've talked about in the past. You may have noticed that there are some live reactions that I kind of said I would do in my preview video that aren't getting done. As well as maybe some videos that are later than others that you thought would be up by now. So, just give you guys a rundown of what's exactly going on. So, if you haven't noticed from behind, like this, all my stuff behind me is getting dismantled. We've been in the process of moving for the past like 2 weeks or so, 3 weeks. We'll be completely moved in about a week's time, but that's one of the things that has been tiding over a lot of my time. So, basically that really has messed with my free time reactions, which is, Legend of the Galactic Heroes, whether it's Tatami Galaxy. I still haven't done my second viewing that I was planning on doing on my own time. I haven't even gotten to that. So that's really got me tied up. Other thing is I'm planning my trip to Japan, which I already have tickets for. I'll be going on the 18th. I'll make a video when I'm closer to that date. I'll give you the rundown. I'm planning on making like a vlog of some kind to share my experience with you guys. So, I'm trying to study Japanese at the same time. I'm trying to make my itinerary. I mean, I've only gotten like train tickets, I've gotten hotels booked, and I've gotten airline tickets. Everything as far as what we're going to do each day, I'm still really trying hard to figure that out. The language stuff I've talked about in other videos, but it's really hard to learn a language, so I need some time for that. On top of that, I'm working. I work weekdays, for until like 5-6 o'clock in the afternoon. So needless to say, there are a lot of distractions and things going on. You guys maybe don't know, but Persona 5 came out. Persona 4 is my favorite game of all time, so I'm really tied out playing that. I feel like I've had 2-3, like, trust me, if I wasn't busy, I'd be playing that game 5 hours a day. But I've had like 2-3 days where I haven't even touched it because I haven't had time to. So really, what this boils down to is that there's a ton going on in my life right now. It's a really key moment in my life, actually, because some things pretty much going to decide my future is happening. So, yeah, kind of stressed out. So I'm just going to give you guys a rundown of the shows that I said I would react to, that I kind of feel like, I feel a little overwhelmed. I feel like I'm really unmotivated to actually do reactions to them. So hopefully you guys understand this is not really a knock too much against the show. It's just that the tolerance that I would have before, I spoke in my preview about, as I've watched more and more seasons, I've tried to limit shows that I think are like middle of the road and really focus on the shows that I really, really enjoy. Excuse me. So these are the shows that I said I would watch that I'm probably not going to. Let's just do this rundown real quick. Alice to Zoroko, I think I'm going to stop watching that show. I was watching episode 2 and it wasn't doing anything wrong, but I just couldn't get myself to finish the episode. I was at that point. So that is something that I'm not going to be watching. Tsuki ga Kirei is something that I will continue watching, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up. If it maintains like that feel and I really enjoy the romance and stuff, we'll continue live reacting to it. But that is a candidate, something that if it drops off, that may happen to that. Natsume we're going to continue, of course. Uchiten Kazok Season 2 we're going to do, of course. Sakura Quest, which I was going to watch on my own. I'm not even motivated to watch the first episode. I'm at that point. Recreators is a show that I feel has a lot to prove, and if it doesn't do so, then I'll give it 2 more episodes for that, because I do think it has an interesting concept, but that is also something that, if it doesn't really show its hand soon, it may fall victim to the, just the overall this feeling I have. Boruto, I'm actually continuing to give a chance because I really enjoyed that first episode, and I am a huge Naruto fan, so as long as they don't really start doing what normal Studio Pierrot stuff, I will probably continue to react to that. Seikai Suru Kado, I was originally going to react to, but I think I'm going to hold off on it. I think what I'm going to do with that show. I've heard tons and tons of praise for that show, so I was going to do reactions to it, but I thought, it's just I think it needs to maintain how good it is. First episodes can be phenomenal, and I'm going to just wait for 4 or 5 episodes, honestly, to see if anything is different. And maybe by that time I have a little more free time. Buso Shoujo Machiavellianism. I tried episode 1. I did not like it at all, so I'm not going to do that. Same thing with Renee Boken. I could not get past like 4 or 5 minutes of that episode, honestly. Like, I probably got halfway through it, actually, but I was so turned off. Same thing with Eromanga Sensei, Grand Blue Fantasy. That freaking dragon pisses me off. Maybe I really liked the little bit I saw of Grand Blue Fantasy, though. Clockwork Planet, I started doing a live reaction to it. Not show for me. Shingeki no Bahama, of course, we're going to continue. Boku no Hero. No way. I'm going to stop reacting to that. Shingeki no Kyojin Season 2, of course. We're going to continue that. Yomi Shippedal, we're not going to stop that. And then even Little Witch Academia, which I'm watching on my own, I'm really falling behind on. So, yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a heads up so people wouldn't be continuing to do random comments. Even like Gundam Thunderbolt Season 2, which I was contemplating doing. And then I saw it was monthly, and I was like, okay, I really don't want to do it monthly, so we're just going to wait till it's all done. You guys can see that I'm in a different frame of mind. Not that I'm not enjoying those shows that I listed off that I'm going to continue watching, but my tolerance for a lot of these other ones is just, I can't get myself to watch it, honestly. I'm really into sports. I've been watching a ton of basketball. Don't even have time to watch all the games I want to. It's just so much I want to do that I'm not able to. If I wasn't working, I could probably fit everything in together, but I am, and I need to, so it is what it is. All right. Yeah. I mean, that's going to pretty much do it. This was a lot longer than I thought. I'm probably going to make a 2-minute video and just list off the things that I was going to watch and not going to watch, but I figured I'd give you guys a few more reasons as to why I'm doing what I'm doing. I figured I owe you guys that much. Because, I do talk about this 3-episode rule that I usually have. It's just not... I'm not at that anymore. I just can't. I'm really overwhelmed. It's like overwhelmed with things that are necessary for me to do, as well as choice as to what I'm going to do with my free time. And if I'm reacting to something and I'm not enjoying myself, it's not really worth reacting to. You shouldn't react to something begrudgingly. I've always said that. And really, a lot of these shows, I felt that way, overwhelming, to the point where I almost felt like I would look really pissed in my reaction. And I was like, there's nothing this show did to actually warrant that kind of response. It was just a frame of mind I was in. Like, I don't know. Anyways, that's going to do it. Yeah, we'll have a video on that trip coming up. I'm really excited. Really, really excited. And yeah. All right, guys. Next week, you won't be seeing this room. I'll have a different room, a little more space to myself. Maybe even be able to react tonight, because my room's going to be the basement, which is going to be awesome. Finished, I'm going to have a ton of space to myself, so that's going to be great. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, see you guys next time.